Uh-oh, what's in the box? Behold. There's just some magic feeling about opening a box with a part in it that you get to bolt on your machine. Doesn't matter what part it is, what machine it is. If you're opening a box with something to bolt on your bike or your car, it's just a euphoric feeling. There's nothing like that feeling in the world. And mounting this skid plate on my bike is certainly no exception. The crankcase on any bike is pretty vulnerable, but especially a dual sport that's going to see off-road a lot. And this crankcase is really vulnerable to rocks flicking up off the front tire and cracking something, or banging something that you thought you could go over. You had enough ground clearance. There's a lot of things that could go wrong without a skid plate. This skid plate is pretty nice. It's aluminum alloy, so it's lightweight. And all the bolts line up. It looks like they made it really good, but there is one problem. I didn't factor in this stupid little air canister because it's a California bike, and California's got to do everything stupid and backwards. So I got this big stupid air canister in the way, and I'm going to have to modify this skid plate a little bit so it'll fit around that canister. It even came with hardware that fits. It's the right thread patterns and everything. Sometimes when you're ordering things online, you feel like you won a prize if everything came like it's supposed to. Okay, there's the 4 mounting holes there, and then there's a hole in the skid plate to remove the oil plug so you don't have to pull the skid plate off to mess with that. Okay, here's what it looks like on the bike. I think it looks pretty good on the bike. I considered painting it silver. I have some really nice silver paint that would probably have matched the bike pretty good, but my son said he thought the black looked a little better, so I just left it black. I had to cut a piece of the skid plate out to make it go around the canister for the screws to mount in the holes. If you get a magnifying glass out, it looks a little hacky, but from 20 feet away you can't even tell. It looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. It functions, does what it's supposed to do. Now it's ready to go tackle some terrain with confidence. Hey, thanks for checking this video out. If you liked it, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It helps me out. And also remember, Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that God causes all things to work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose."